Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus and this is episode 2 of our 5th season of Factorio campaign, where we are further on expanding our base on the planet of the aliens. Let's start by reviewing the status of what has happened since last time. As you can see here, I have now made my grids much more formalized. I put up the big power poles so they now have exactly the right structure. Of course, I want to expand them with concrete, but at least now they look nice and I have my roads to work on. So last time we set up some yes, more Yuoki Industries things here. I have not really furthered the base except adding some stone for the roads here, temporary roads, and then I've moved this part up here so that it just continues in one stream. So all the time that I've been building the rest, I have managed to create 5, and I hope that no, not even a single one here. Yeah, this is the point. I mean, I can see if you take a look at this one creates one toxic, and since the toxic are just here, that means it's 500 times it is processed, and all of this only results in 3 of these. However, not to worry, I need 3. I need 3 because now I can then, and this is the objective of this time, is actually start scaling up. We don't need, how should we say, I'm not going to be diving deep into Yuoki Industries immediately, but I need to be able to create the positive feedback loop that is the whole basis of this series, and I can only do that with Yuoki Industries. So I need some, but not a lot. And the first thing I need is a Cimota Reconstructor. I got this here. Now the question is, where should I place this? Maybe I should just explain what I'm doing here, how I've just at that distance just popping things in. This is the autofill mod that has the feature that you can put things into. So basically, instead of me just going like this and let's saying, okay, I need 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, that was running out. And with the G button, that's where I've mapped it to, I can put 5 in. It also works for turrets, I believe. Yeah, see, I can scale. It's a very nice feature. Right, so Cimota engine. What is it either going to be the iron that I'll have too much of, or the copper? I think it's going to be the copper, to be perfectly honest, because copper is something I need a lot of later on, but to build up the base I need a lot of iron. So I'm going to be taking some copper out for the dedicated purpose of, oops, okay, I'm just getting a lot of tech coming in. Maybe I'll take it 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Oh, okay, there's a small there. Did that break something? Oh yes, it did. Actually, I think I'd rather have this one work on the big. Okay, sorry about the research. Yuoki Industries have a lot of research. Let's have a look. All of these researches here, and they're quite cheap, so I'll get a lot of them, but I won't be explaining them until I start using them, because I feel that makes more sense and it's much more valuable to explain them as we start using them. Can this one stretch 4? No, it can't. Excellent. So basically, you know what? I don't need to drag it very far. I can put my Cimota here. Let's have a look at what this does. This basically takes copper, makes it into unicomp. If I can just load it fast enough. That's always the problem with this, is that it's hard to load it fast enough. And I will then output this into a chest. This is not going to be output very fast. A chest, and here. So now we have our magical unicomp. And this one will just keep going. I think I'll actually just add one more. So the reason here. Now I can use this for two different things. I can actually, let me just think how I want to do this, because I could bring it up here to this little teeny tiny area here and just shove some more into this one. Because basically what I can do then is build a couple of crushers, because that's the first part. The crushers here, they take water plus material chunks. Water. Again with the water, don't like that. No. I'll build some down here. I will build it down here. Let's build some more crushers. They're pretty cheap. But unfortunately, hold on. That's a waste. I have that somewhere. Oh, now I feel I need a car. And how well timed is this? Then it starts the engine research. Because it's actually quite a bit of road to run to get up here to cap get some more greens. I put these into some chests just to make it easier for me to steal it. Right. There we go. This is much more simple. Except that's not what I want to build. 1, 2. That's now 12. And I'm probably gonna need more of this, because this is clearly going to be not fast enough. Anyway, I will also after this need somewhere to get the water from. Here there's also an option under Yuoki Liquids where I can get a water generator that runs on fuel. However, it's very expensive. It requires the Cimota Reconstructor and additional Unicomp. There's also an electric one which is very nice. It requires more advanced materials. So that's definitely my goal, to be doing that eventually. However, not now. Now I'll just start a random spot. Where are my crushers? Here are my crushers. How close do we want to build them? Here. We'll start with this one. I think we get water on the outside and then we get the usual inbound out down here. Let me just, here I've started, here I've actually done it, what I believe is usually the wrong way for me, is that I start by, have the left one inbound, then I have to start the same way here. Like so. I could build 3 in a row with these power poles. Or I could build it like this. I don't like that. Not one bit. I'll just build it like this even though I need more of them. And oh, that's actually one that I needed. We'll get back to that a bit later. Like so. And then we'll build more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good to have some electronic circuits so it's a lot faster. Okay. And this is of course a too big area that I create for now, but it's just very nice to get it. And I keep going. Just get a lot of the components. Please just ignore what it is. It is not relevant at this point. When we start using it, I will be happy to explain it, how it's going to be used. Now it's time for building a lot of pipes. Damn. Ah, shoot. There's one more problem. This also needs coal. How the hell do we get coal in as well? this is actually the better way. I guess, because then I can get the coal in on outer lanes like this. Nah. Don't like it, not one bit. I'll do the same as I did for the other. Oh, shoot. Okay, there's a lot of research coming in. Alright, what I'm doing now is making sure that it looks somewhat like the other one. This is all about getting the designs right. I mean, I want to build it like this. I don't want to build it that close because I need the power poles as well. However, I'm going to need this set up as well. Here, here, and then I'm guessing the coal comes from the up top because I'm going to branch it from here. Which is kind of silly when it also comes from down there, but whatever. I'm just getting all of this research now. Okay, let's zoom a bit closer so we can see what we're doing here. Hold on, what am I doing again? Oh, come on, god damn it, think. Because this is not how I want it. How do I get the coal in the best possible manner? I did not think this through. Because there's really no point in... If I bring this on the outside, what's the point of it? Yeah, I got a bit of an idea. We'll leave this one here. We'll leave this here. The idea is, maybe I should explain why idea is. This one will not be very much. So I can just do like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And of course I need more. There. There. Just grab some more. No, not 2. 1. And there. Now they're all gonna run out at the same time. Like so. Okay, this is much better. And then I'll build another one of these. Here. Do I have enough of these? No, I probably don't. Let's just make more. And then I need more coal. Don't have enough yet. I also need more iron. Stealing from the steel production seems to be better off doing it like that. Anyway, this one's now ready, and I'll need to get... I'll lock these down because that's how it works. Here, here. Where do we drag it out to the water? I can take the water in from somewhere else. I think I'll actually do the other crushers down here. I don't think water will be an issue. So let's just do it like this. Yay, the music comes back. I wish you could set it up so that the music would always be on. That would be so nice. Or, even better, get more varied music. Because I love the music, but it's... After 500 hours of play, you kind of get used to it. Not get sick of it, but get used to it. Interestingly enough, I was really keen on playing... Civilization. And... the music was so horrible at Civilization 6, that is. Music was so bad that in the end, I just didn't bother. It was either no sound, and I didn't really like that experience, or just in the end, I just didn't bother playing it. And I think music was actually a big part of it. Just so bad. I have never seen any, or heard any game music so bad. It completely missed the point of the setting, the mood, the everything. It's really strange. And you would think they had the money for it. Yeah, swing and a miss. Alright, all the way to the... does it fit? Yes, it does. Through the oil field is a bit unfortunate, but I'm not going to worry about that just yet. Water! Oh, I have a lot of those. There we go. Water is incoming. Wow, you're already dead. Alright, the stone will be biggest problem, to be honest here, because I don't have very many stone deposits. And how are you doing? You're doing okay-ish. Maybe should just have put less. In any case, I will be creating more Cimotas, I think. Can I do that? I have 4. Brilliant. And just for information, this Titanic sign is reward for challenging construction and production. This is something you gradually accumulate over the course of building this. And it is quite useful. It gets used in some of the in-game recipes. So what I'm doing here is I'm saying I want to craft the N4 chunks out of the little I have here. And in this case, I'll just shove in half of it and slowly put it in. This is of course not going to be enough to satisfy or to fulfill the demand here, but it's going to be enough to get us started. And we also need more lights, of course. There, more light. The reason I'm doing it like so, 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to get these first, because they are actually going to be used up here. Those are the ones that are in short supply. So I'll put it in this chest there. That'll start generating it, because I want one more Cimota. I have one here. Let's unload some of the other junk here. Here. Let's get up here again and see if that's getting better. I mean, these ones I have a ton of. I'm also going to put wire conditions on these soon. I don't know if honestly I bother. So I have one, I need one more. How much? You're missing one more, you're missing 3, you're not getting anything. But it's coming from here. Let's just feed it in and let's see how it processes, because then we are ready for the next part. That's one more battery. I'm going to put these back since I don't want them. When I get one more battery, I can make one more Cimota, and then I can also start producing the green stuff. And then we are up and running basically as for this early part here. Come on, how are we doing? That's one. That's one. There we go. This one should now be producing. Okay, now it's actually backlog. And wait for it, wait for it. That's one, that's the second one, and we create the third Cimota, which will then craft the green stuff. The green stuff, not as important right now. How's this one going? Not so well. Here, green stuff. And you're not going to get as much. However, I need coal, like a lot of coal. And I can see that the coal is being used from up here. Hey, I have coal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Half, 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 half. Now everyone pretty much has the same. Yeah, this is perfect. So this was the next little tiny bit of progress. I'll be also creating some pellets and maybe some end results here. What I need to be really careful of is, I think the roboport will actually have to be placed right there. Doesn't matter. I'll just remove it then. This one can also be extended as needed if we need that. And these stack to ridiculous sizes. So, and I'm not going to put them up here because I don't need that many alien fuel cells. At some point, I'll have enough of them. Because the Cimotas are not the be-all, end-all. Now, the next part I want to dive in, and this is where I'm actually just going to let the base run, and then I'll proceed with the teching. I feel that the teching part is less relevant for as something we should look at. I'll be expanding out. I'll be basically the objective now is I'll be going out and clearing some aliens. That means I need to go up here and get some really intensive ammunition production up and running. Let's put that up here. Here. And this needs to be the good ammunition here. Oh, I also need the explosives. I've completely forgot how important that is. There and there, I believe. Oops, that looks like power is done. Oh, I wish I'd stopped the video, then no one could see how sloppy I got with the power. I thought I had enough, but I guess I'm not getting enough coal incoming. Okay, I'm definitely not getting enough coal incoming. This is also the... Oops, I'm not here to harvest coal by hand. That's definitely not what I'm gonna do. There, alright, let's get some more. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's also not so much. Here. Alright, so that's in order. Alright, and then I will go down here to my stockpile of coal, which is exactly here for that reason. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the rest will go up here. Just need to get it up and... because I definitely have enough power. I just don't have enough coal incoming to feed it. There. And now these are working. How's the power supply? It's plenty. Excellent. See, these ones, these are basic Yuoki Industries. They are a bit better than the normal ones, and they don't require any Yuoki Industries materials. Oops, I'll just grab this so I can proceed. You know what? I am not. I'll just leave it there. Good, so that's up and running. All right, and let's just recap. We scaled up the production we created the Cimota Reconstructor and started using it to transform copper into our N4 and F4 Yuoki Industries materials, just so that can stockpile for later on, and I'm going to use some bits here and there. The next part I will be doing is cleaning out a lot of aliens. This is what I'll be doing between sessions, and I will then focus on teching so I can get robots up, because as soon as I get robots, that's when I really can start scaling up the base to much bigger size. Okay, so thank you very much for joining, and I will be seeing you next time. Bye.